We are. Wait, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, oh shit. We're not off to a good start. You go back in there. Oh my god. Oh, nearly lost her. Bear with me, she dropped her food. Holy, that hasn't happened before. Let's shut that door quickly. All right. That was my Merton's water monitor. G'day guys, we are back. Not for a feeding or an enclosure video today. We have got a Sydney snake catching compilation. I think it's 6 snake catches never seen before. We got eastern brown snakes, red belly black snakes, yellow face whip snakes, diamond pythons. Yeah, a large array of Sydney snakes, and they're all real unique. A lot of info to learn, a lot of cool catches, some tricky ones, some easy ones. So yeah, stick around. It's going to be a cracker video. If I could just ask a simple favor before we get started, the channel's been a little bit slow, or a lot slow lately. So if you guys could just, even just chuck a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, but the comments really help to boost up the videos. Last time I asked was the last Sydney catching compilation, and we did 20k views. So every comment matters. Chuck to subscribe, you guys will love it. Alrighty, I'm gonna lock that door and let's get stuck into our first catch of a little yellow face whip snake. It's a yellow face whip snake.
Oh, thank goodness.
The big one though. Oh, he is biting. Did you see that? He's bit back. Yeah. Didn't even get a chance to look at him. Alrighty, we are at the next snake catch. We just had to go past the security checkpoint. Imagine letting a bloke like me into the new Western Sydney airport. We're getting a sneak peek here. The terminals are down there. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go down there. Pretty sure I'm going up this way by the looks of it. It's like I'm on a racetrack here. So it's going to be an eastern brown snake, and it sounds like they've still got him bailed up. So hopefully they do, and we're going to be able to get an eastern brown snake for our Sydney snake catching compilation, eh? How good. There you go, eh? I just feel a bit prim and proper here. I just rang the contact, and he's sending someone to come pick me up, take me through that gate there. So we're going onto the air site. So we actually are going into the airport, and I'm going to get my chauffeur to take me down to our eastern brown snake. How good is that? Hopefully they let me film in there. I'll be spilling if they don't. Was he a bit of a firecracker, or is he?
He was at first, and I just let him sit out for a while. And
it's not a bad brown at all.
yeah,
How do you grow? Oh, nice colours on it too. That is cracker.
yeah, it's nice and snack, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a really nice bird. Let's chill it out now. We are. Yeah, the tigers are always tricky to bloody catch because they climb up you.
Yeah.
They love to wrap their
pain in the
tail
arse.
around you and shit like that. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, trying to make it easy for you.
Yeah. There we go, eh? That was much easier than anticipated. It was actually a really, really cool story. The fella working here, he's from down Tasmania, where you can keep tiger snakes like very easily. So he's got a big outdoor pit at home. He's got 2 tiger snakes in there. So he's sort of like, I don't think the boss was very happy with him, but he's gone, bugger it, I'm just going to catch this thing before it disappears. So he actually caught the snake while it was out in the wild, and it was in a big cardboard box. So essentially I just had to cut the cardboard box and get him out. And it's a cracker of a brown. He's nice. It's nice and fat, beautiful colours, browns and yellows and coppers, beautiful, beautiful snake, chunky too. And I was like, where's the best place to release it? And then I think because they've taken so much land here, there's a conservation area just across the road, which is fantastic because they've taken, like, it's an airport. They've taken a lot of land, which was grassland, bushland, this guy's habitat. So we're going to be able to just move him over into that conservation area. So he's still going to be in his home habitat, but he's going to be down by the creek, Badgerys Creek. So we're going to crack on, get down there and get this big boy out of a bag to carry on with his day. And guys, you know me by now. I'm always going to do what's best for the snake. I'm going to leave the snake in its original habitat where it belongs. So the airport's just up there. So we brought him well out of the airport, and this is the conservation area flies that they were telling me about. So I can see an open gate there. I bet you there's a snake under there for sure. I think I might just have to hop an old gate here, and I can get to that open one. Bear with me. Oh, this is easier. Oh. The bulk's got me a bit porky. So now we are in the conservation area, and how good is that? So we'll walk as far away as we can from the airport, because we don't want him going back into the airport. Now that he's down here in this beautiful, soggy spot that I just got my shoes covered in mud in, he should be happy to stay down here. He's just sort of got displaced, confused, was probably on the move looking for a mate, and just ended up there where he doesn't want to be. But yeah, this is beautiful. It's almost like Cumberland plainy habitat. I'm going to turn this off and get over there because this is blackberries. Oh, and this spot looks good to me. Look at that, blue mountains in the distance, airport, and this is the conservation area, and they have planted out new things, and that's incredible. It is great when the government, I think this must be government owned. Even if it's not, if it's privately owned, the government would enforce the rules of having to have some kind of conservation protection areas. So this is beautiful, sort of Cumberland plainy. The creek system's literally along there, so it's going to be red belly central, obviously brown central, and these hot dry grasslands of Western Sydney. They absolutely love it. I'm a little bit of a walk from the car, so I'm not going to mess with this guy too much. If he's pretty chill, which he probably won't be because it's a warm day, if he's pretty chill we can have a bit of a gander at him, but he's probably going to be like a bull out of a gate, so I'll let him be a bull out of a gate and let him keep going. How's this? I got snips today. Always grab our bag tags, it's sewn off, snake can't get me there. And then we care about the snake, we want to be gentle. We also don't want leaves in front of the video. We want to be gentle, uncurl our mate. Chuck the glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. This is a phenomenal brown snake. Like, stunning. And he's already been through enough, so I'm really not going to bother him all that much. But hopefully, oh my god, it is honestly beautiful. See if I can get a shot on my phone. It just spotted me and it wants to go back in the bag now. And that is a stunning example of an eastern brown snake, a texty, Pseudonia textilis, and you can see he is charged up, he's had enough, he's straight out of the bag into the sun, and that's when he comes to life. He's like a caramel color, he is stunning. Yeah, I really don't want to stress him out, he's been through enough, so you want to go back this way. So he's not going to come at me. I've got the tail here. Famous last words, eh? Literally. And as soon as he has the opportunity, he's gone. I had him on the end of the tail there. That's when he does his defensive lunge. Get away from me. I go, whoa, I'm away from you. He takes his opportunity to disappear back into the scrub, never to be seen again, down towards the creek system, and they just disappear in that, especially with those caramel colours, all the mottled dry grasses out here in Western Sydney. It's literally the perfect camouflage, and you just cannot see that snake. He is as good as gone, and there is nothing better than catching eastern brown snakes. They don't pop up for me all that often, so when they do, I seriously cherish the moment. I really would love to spend more time with them, but I've always got the snake's best interests in mind. I don't want to stress them out. They've already been through enough getting picked up, chucked in a bag, brought down here, carried on my shoulder. So yeah, hopefully you guys got a good look at him, but what a cracking eastern brown snake. It'll be an empty pool, but like there's a lot more water in there, and you're like, oh, far out. I wouldn't be surprised, even under like the palm frond or something there.
Yeah.
You'd think he'd be able to.
Well, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you'd think so. Obviously not, eh?
You know the vibes out on this side. Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning rings for a while. Put it to the test, I could win it in a trial. Ain't no need to flex, cause I know you see the style. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah.
Oh, no, they're pretty. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, it's a little tackler. There he is. Yeah. He's only just recently shed his skin. He's very red. Nah, so there's actually there's no recorded deaths of red bellies in Australia.
And you're not down. Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning rings for a while. Put it to the test, I could win it in a trial. Ain't no need to flex, cause I know you see the style. Yeah, I know you see the vibes.
Literally walk down the back of the property here. How good is that?
Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, I know you see the vibes.
Just quickly, guys, I'm sure you guys have noticed this cracking watch I've been wearing throughout the video. Now, not only... I'm about to get attacked. Now, you won't only see this bad boy in this video, you'll see it in a hell of a lot of videos to come. You'll see it in the upcoming Outback Queensland series, which will be probably just in the new year, like literally just in the new year. Look at this. What are you doing? So this is a Blessington watch. This one is the Western Diamondback, so you can see the cracking colors on it. It's a beautiful, beautiful watch. You can see the scalation of a snake in the background, Western Diamondback. Got a little snake there, you got Blessington. It's just beautiful, beautiful silver etching around there, and on the back you can see the Blessington logo in there. And this thing has already been through the wars with me. Outback Queensland, crawling through caves, scrambling through red dirt, dropping it, scratching it, and it's just standing the test of time. It's an absolutely beautiful watch. I'm in love with this thing. To be completely honest with you, I'd never worn a watch until I got this. Like, I've never been a watch guy, and I'm obsessed now. I wear this thing everywhere. I wear it when I go herping. I wear it when I go out. People love it. The amount of questions I get about, where'd you get that watch? That is sick. Or they've actually seen the ads online. They're like, that is a sick watch. I want to get one. So highly, highly recommended. This is my first of many because I absolutely love it. I want to get my hands on the brown snake and the tiger snake. But yeah, Blessington watch. Make sure you guys jump on it. Now let's go catch a diamond python. Hey guys, so we are back and we've got a little bit of running around to do today. So yesterday, I'm just gonna, oh, wrong button. Just gonna swap my shoes because we're going for a bit of a bush bash down here. Where can you sit? You guys sit there for a minute. So yesterday I got a phone call to come up here where I am now. Where are we? I don't even know what this is classified as. East Currajong, Comleroy Road. Right near my house for a diamond python which was hanging out on top of the chicken coop. Now these people had only just moved in from Borkham Hills out to the Hawkesbury. So they weren't used to having these snakes and had a little daughter, so he was super worried about it. But they were super, super interested. The neighbours, I've caught a common tree snake for them before, and they're completely used to having the snakes around. They're not worried about them at all. So they were sort of trying to convince him out of calling me up, but he was super worried, so he did end up calling me. I ended up catching the snake off the top of the chicken coop. It was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. There was all these vines. I thought it would wrap itself up and hang on, but he wasn't too tricky. And then it was actually really cool. Like the guy that called me, he's like, oh, can I hold it? When he saw how calm it was, he was holding it. The neighbours were holding it. And he's like, oh, well, I don't need to call you next time. And I was like, well, yeah, I can release him down here. sort of thing. But the tricky thing was, I was on the way here, I was called to a red belly, which was stuck in a pool. So I couldn't spend too much time with them. I didn't even have enough time to release the snake first. I wanted to get back down the hill to where the red belly was so it didn't sort of drown in the pool. They can float for quite a long while, but I was super worried about it. So I've come back up here to release our diamond, and I got a clip of catching him. I'll chuck that in now.
Well, is that your Facebook or something, is it?
Yeah, just make videos and stuff like that. Nah.
He doesn't have a bite you.
Nah. They're literally nothing to worry about, eh?
No way. He won't even bite him.
The only time I've ever had one bite me is had just been run over by a car, so it was pretty annoyed, as you can imagine. And the second one had a big possum in its belly, so he was really protective. Yeah, but you see, he just
But
wants
he'll
to...
bite me, I bet you, just my luck.
No, you go for it.
Nah, actually.
No?
You're joking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
No way.
Oh my God, hang on. I'll get a photo. Hey.
All right, you're back. So yeah, we're gonna get the diamond out of the car, run him down here. So he's exactly where he came from. There's a few houses just up there. I think it was the third house down where he was from. So we're gonna run him down here. Hopefully find a bit of a rock. I've released a tree snake down there. I ended up finding some sandstone, but either way, this snake's gonna know where he is. So he's gonna have a good outcome. And another note, I am driving, I don't know if I've told you in this video, but look at the snake-mobile at the moment. I do not want to be on this road with this car. I just got a text message from the insurance company that my ute has been written off. The purple people eater, the old girl, has been written off. I had a lady run back up the front of me. Let me grab this snake, then I'll keep yapping. I've locked the door. Oh, you come with me. Oh. Yeah, so I got a text saying it's been written off, so pretty bloody devastated. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got it pretty royally stitched up, to be honest. It was originally... Oh, we'll flip this on the way back out. It was originally insured for 12 grand, right? I literally renewed the insurance 2 weeks prior to when this lady ran up the back of me. And I was in a rush, and I don't know, I'm a guy, we don't read these things. So I just signed off and paid the bill for the new insurance without looking that they had moved the car. Oh, look at that. Some horns. They had changed the insurance value, the agreed value, down to $7,400 from 12 grand. So all I'm ending up with out of the purple people eater, the old girl that's been all over Australia with me, is 7.5 grand. So I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm just going to have to, I don't know, I can either bite the bullet and get some crazy four-wheel drive, or I'll just get another ute for the time being. I really don't know what I'll do. But at the moment we got the Club Sport, which isn't really made for running around catching snakes. But it is, I must admit, it is good to be driving the old girl around. Piece of Aussie history. She was out of action for about 3 years. I just never got around to fixing her. Yeah, and I took it to the mechanic and it actually wasn't a super crazy fix, so I regret not doing it sooner. But while it wasn't running, it was stuck in my yard and a tree fell on it, so I do need to get the front of that fixed. Now I've just found exactly where I released our common tree snake. You can see a few sandstone shelves down here. If we go even further, it goes down to a creek system. So I might go down to that next shelf. It's a bit of a distance away from the road because I've been yapping, but as you saw, it's an unsealed road which goes down into the national park, so it's not very busy at all. We've got a sandstone shelf. Hopefully with some kind of gap underneath. Not that he'll stay in it anyway. I just wouldn't mind giving him just a little bit of shelter just for the night, because today's beautiful, but the next couple days there is some storms coming. There's got to be a proper shelf down here somewhere. Bear with me, I'll be back in a sec. So I've just come a little bit further now, and you guys can see now how it drops off. We got sandstone all along here. There'd be cracks and crevices everywhere for him. So yeah, this isn't a bad spot to get him out. He can lay in the sun and then work out what he wants to do. Not too phased with this spot at all, actually. Better than where he was. He was just, I don't know. His skin does seem, let's stand over here so I've got the sun on me so you guys can actually see. His skin does seem a bit loose, so I wouldn't be surprised if he actually hasn't had a feed this season yet. It's no issue. These guys can dead set go 12 months or longer without food. So this guy was hanging around the chicken coop. A lot of people think they're there for the eggs or the chickens, but honestly, they're most likely there for the mice and the rats, the rodents that are there eating the chicken food. How you doing, dude? There he is, a beautiful Hawkesbury diamond python. He's actually got a very, very big head on him for how slender he is. So, he's actually longer than I thought. Oh, he's like he's a 2 meter plus snake actually. I didn't realize how big he was. And you can see as soon as he's out of the bag into the sun, he just wants to go on his way. What do you got here, buddy? You got a lump here. Could be some kind of parasite from something he's eaten. But yeah, this would be a very, very old snake. He's got a large head on him there. Look at that. That is the coolest, isn't it? He's got a very large head on him, but still quite slender and, yeah, very long. Beautifully coloured too. Alrighty, how about you run along this sandstone here? Oh wow, you are long. And there he goes there. He's actually super long. He's like 2 meters plus. Beautiful yellows on him too. Look at that patterning. That is a cracking snake. And you can see how they disappear. I mean, I say it in every video, but I don't know, you'd think a snake with these patterns... Oh, there you go, perfect release spot. You can go under the sandstone right there. Yeah, you'd think there's quite striking patterns that they wouldn't blend in that well, but it's literally just perfectly built for the sandstone country here around Sydney. Like, look at that. And you can't even hear him moving. If you're walking past, you wouldn't even see him. Like, you wouldn't see him, you wouldn't hear him. Oh, he's popped out the other side. I thought you were going to enjoy that little sandstone, buddy. Oh, is he going to climb? He's going to climb up and suss out his environment. Have a look at this. He's climbing the tree over here. Oh. What are you doing? Hey? Look at that. They should not be able to climb like this. They've got no arms, no legs, and they just climb better than anything. He's just flying through. Look at that. Dude, there's not going to be anywhere to go up there. He's just scouting his surround. He's just going up and up and up. This is one thing which always blows me away. Oh, it's going to land on my head. Drop snake. That's a large snake. He weighs a fair bit. But because they do span out such large distances, their body is supported by so many different branches and parts of the tree that such a large animal can climb up something so small and it can support him. I don't know where he's going. There's literally nowhere to go up there. I've never ever had one do that when I release it. They normally just cruise along the ground and go in the sandstone. I don't know what this guy's thinking. He's going to try and go across to there and then he'll end up falling down. You're a goose. You have this perfect little sandstone there. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, he's going to end up falling. I'm in a rush. I can't stay here to catch you. Oh my Lord. That is honestly ridiculous. You're a goose. Look at that. You picked the smallest tree for the biggest snake. All right, I'm going to go release your mate in the car. Please don't hurt yourself. Having a kid. Well, yeah, we'll leave him with that, and I'm going to run down the road and go release our little red-bellied black snake that was stuck in the pool. I'll see you down there. Alrighty, we have come, look at the weather taking a turn. Ugh. We have come 15 minutes across the mountain now, and we're going to release our little red belly. Now these, whoa, excuse me, Both of these releases are actually fantastic. Before I get stuck into it, how about I show you guys? It was actually funny, I just followed the people down the hill whose house I caught the snake at yesterday. So let's have a look at me catching this snake out of the pool now. Go away from the edge.
Oh God, he grabs with his hands. Kids don't ever do that.
Well, he's very cold now. Hey, he's just a little tacker, isn't he? He's exhausted. There you go, buddy. Easy as that. Don't do that. Alright, you're back. Both of these releases today are fantastic. Now, snakes need to stay in their home range. So both of these releases, the houses are both on roads which go into huge masses of bushland. Like massive, like you can't even imagine how big the bushlands are. So it's perfect release site. They're still in their home range, in their home habitat. This guy's just a little tacker. So he'd probably do a little bit better being a little bit further away than what the python would. But all in all, they still know their way around when they're young. They still know their hidey holes. They still know where to find food. Let's have a look at you, buddy. There he is. He's much more lively than he was yesterday. So I could have released this guy yesterday. There was time. I wasn't in a rush to go anywhere. But the reason I hung... He just gave my thumb a kiss there. So as you'll see, the red bellies just rarely open their mouth because he just gave my thumb a kiss. But still, yeah, you definitely don't want to be too careful with these guys. They will make you a bloody crook. They are a highly venomous snake, and that was quite silly of me. So that was probably good that happened because I'll be a little bit more careful. So yeah, our little mate here, let me get a little video on my phone. Beautiful. And you go, disappear down there. And look at all that scrubby stuff, so. Ooh, yuck. That was actually not really a stinky poo. I think he took in a fair bit of water yesterday. So he's just disappeared down into there, and you would never ever see him. Not a snake of that size. He wouldn't be last season's, but with reptiles, it really depends how well that they're eating, really. Ugh, yuck. It depends how well they're eating with their growth rate. A really well... It doesn't even smell. I think he drank a lot of pool water. A really well-eating snake from last season, he could potentially be that size, but if not, he would be the season prior. So he's not super old. He's still a young one, little tacker, and he's disappeared on the same road, same street, right near the house where he came from. And yeah, another interesting thing about red-bellied black snakes is they do not hatch from eggs, unlike a lot of other reptiles. They are born live, and how cool is that? Yeah, I don't know how we're tracking for this video because it's a compilation, so there's lots of different things. So I don't know if there's going to need any more or if we've got enough. If we got enough and this is the video, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If not, if we get some more snakes, I'll see you on the next day, which is happening now. Alright, see you guys.
Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning rings for a while. Put it to the test, I could win it in a trial.